Yeah, Shershki. It's your boy Mizzy in real life. And on this breaking news segment, we'll be talking about the Dogi, as well as the ancient news on TikToks that'll make you question reality. 2023 edition. Breaking news: Justin actor Connor Angus Clouds passed away from what they're calling a possible overdose. That's all we know for now. We'll keep you updated here on Mizzy Bro TV. Let's continue.
What's right? Nah, I'm just telling you.
TMZ was first to break the story, following up to a report that his mom made the call to 911 saying he may have overdosed. We've learned the actor's death follows a personal tragedy. Angus's family says last week he buried his father and intensely struggled with this loss. For now, no details about how his life was tragically cut short. But his loved ones want fans to remember Angus was open about his battle with mental health, and we hope that his passing can be a reminder to others that they are not alone.
What do you want people to take away from this show?
You know, the kids that's going through these same problems, you know what I'm saying? They could learn a lot from this shit, and how these people navigate through their problems and whatnot, to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? What brings you out here anyway?
It was on Euphoria that the young actor found his breakout role, playing the troubled yet sensitive Fez across the show's 2 seasons.
Talking to you was one of the best parts of my whole year.
In the wake of Angus's death, HBO, the network behind Euphoria, calls him an immensely talented and a beloved member of the show's family. HBO's previously said that they hope to premiere the show's 3rd season in 2025, which no doubt will be affected by the cast's shocking loss. Last time we saw Angus was in the season 2 finale, when his on-screen brother, Ashtray, seemingly died. But in real life, their bond tighter than ever.
How does it feel to have this kind of support?
Bruh, I mean, like, anything we do, bruh, we support each other, bruh. It's family, you feel me? But yeah, it's a blessing.
Javon Walton paid tribute to Angus on Instagram, writing simply, "Rest easy, brother." And as for Angus's family, they say, "We hope the world remembers him for his humor."
What's right? Nah, I'm just telling you.
So this EP will be about actor Angus Cloud, sudden passing. If you're not familiar with the TV show Euphoria, it was an HBO classic starring Zendaya and many more Hollywood figures, as well as Angus Cloud. To the channel, hit that like button, hit that sub button, join the family. So we're gonna dive right into this one. You see one teardrop coming from Zendaya's left eye, which would be one eye symbolism. So we got one tear lining up perfectly with Mason coming in at 33 in reduction and 39 in reverse reduction, which is simply the English language in reverse. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, what you're looking at here is gematria, which is the practice of assigning a numeric value to a name, word, or phrase by reading its number, sometimes using alphanumeric cipher. The letters of the alphabet involved have standard numeric values, but a word can yield several values if a cipher is used correctly. But let's jump right into it. Smash that like button. So here we have the news article that TMZ dropped officially on 7/31/2003. As police say the cause of death was unknown, and they launched an investigation. 5:13 p.m. It says 3:30 p.m. We've learned Oakland Police Department and Fire Department responded to a 911 call made around 11:30 a.m. Monday by Angus Cloud's mother. She then reported a possible overdose and said Angus died of overdose. He was eventually pronounced dead on the scene. So I've highlighted some things on the left-hand side from the article that stood out to me immediately with the naked eye. So up on the right-hand side, we got possible overdose. What they said, Angus was pronounced dead on the scene from. And as you can see, possible overdose lines up perfectly with murder with an ED at the end. Coming in at 88 in the English language and 88 verse reduction as well. Down below that, we got society coming in at 33, symbolic number, lining up with order perfectly, coming in at 33 in reduction as well. And where do I get the 33 at? It says 3:30 p.m. GMT7. We've learned Oakland Police Department and Fire responded. Numerology rose to 0 being reduced. We left with the number 33. Just like system and order. Down below that, we got Angus, also equal 338 in the land segment. With the 8 being reduced, you would be left with the number 33, just like society and order. Down below that, we got murder, equaling 47 in reduction, as well as possible overdose, equaling 74, which is the reflection of the number 47. And at the top, you can see the time reads 2:38. And that's pretty interesting because the number for dishonesty equals 283 in the Roman cipher, which is the reflection of the number 238, also equaling 283 in reverse is order out of Illuminati. So, because that's why they gave us this strategic time, 238. Moving forward, we got 11:30 a.m. Monday. His mother found him. With the zero being reduced, we left with the number 113, which is also the number for dishonesty in the reverse reduction cipher. All these words here is either the anagram or the reflection of the number 113, which is the number for dishonesty. overdose. Like they said, he possibly met his demise from possible overdose. He's from Oakland, California, which equals 131 in reverse. Zendaya, his co-star who the TV show Euphoria, also equals 113 in reverse, just like the number for dishonesty, as well as child sacrifice, equal 138 in order, as well as order. And you can see him giving you the one eye symbolism behind. Then the child sacrificed, we would be referring to Angus cows. Interesting numerology. Also, we have Cloner, Angus Cloud equal 223. Just like Skull and Crossbones equals 223 in English language, as well as Connor and that man's name, with the anagram of the number 223. If you're new to the page, this here society is known as the Brotherhood of Death. 322, in other words, Skull and Crossbones, was during their anniversary in this current year. So they'll be claiming a lot of deaths now and in the future. The Yale fraternity, founded in 1832. Here's a list of some of our more famous Skull and Bones members. George John F. Kerry. Also, 223 is the 48th prime number. Just like Freemason equals 48 reverse. And Illuminati equals 48 reduction. The Skull and Crossbones motive was used by many American colleague fraternities, sororities, and secret societies founded in the 19th and 12th centuries. The most well-known example of this usage is the Skull and Bones Society, a secret society at Yale University, which derived its very name from this symbol, the Skull and Crossbones. Here we have Angus Cloud's father, who passed away. This is a post on Facebook, which stated mission group, which Angus was referring to his father, who previously passed away 2 weeks before he passed away. So he did this 2 weeks before he met his demise. And it was interesting because mission group equals 62 in reverse, just like sacrifice. Also equaling mission group, you get 55 in reduction, as well as 55 in order. So Mishubra happens to line up with that man's name as well. So was this strategically done, or was it a coincidence? The number for dishonesty equals 283 in the English language. Also, order out of Illuminati equals 283. So at this point, now you have to ask yourself, what are they being dishonest about? Because we get the 238 at 2:38 p.m. and we also got uh, 113 with the time being 11:30. So we're seeing the number for dishonesty so frequent and multiple ciphers. We now have to ask ourselves, what are they being dishonest about? Did he pass? If he even passed. But it seems that dishonesty is being used. Here, moving forward with the number for dishonesty, equaling 113 in reverse reduction. All these words have 113 numerology, just like the number for dishonesty. So we got made in the lab, cop, disinfo, divorce, politics, illusions, OJ Simpson, dream world, not true, bullshit, broadcasting, perjury, not factual, green screen, and fiction, all words of deceit. We got the House of the Jesuits coming in at 102 in reverse. English Cloud's mom equaling 201 in reverse. Angus Cloud's mom again equaling 1,062 in severity, which being flipped, zero being reduced. I mean, six reduced. I'm sorry. You would be left with the reflection of the number 201. And these are just some words that have the same synchronicity to Angus Cloud's mom. Down to the left hand side, we have youngest son, which Fast or Angus Cloud was known as the youngest son, equaling 174 in Oregon. Also, his last name Clouds equals 74 in Oregon. With the 4 being reduced from youngest son, you would be left with, or with the 1 being reduced, you would be left with 74, just like Clouds. Impossible overdose. Down below that, we have the word murder, equaling 47, which is the reflection of the number 74. And then we have the double, 47, coming in at 470 in the Sumerian cipher. And moving forward, we have Angus Cloud's mom, equaling 667 and C10, just like the Jesuit order.
With. Oh. Shit, I don't know. came in yesterday looking all Sailor Moon and shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, looked like somebody Rue would get along with.
Which was sort of like a dead-on observation for Fezco, who's not normally revolving in the same direction as planet Earth.
Yo, how long you been back?
5 days.
And like, how you feeling?
I mean, ever since I gave my life over to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, things have been like really good.
Word? That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you, Fez.
Shit.
Chill.
Hey, I don't judge.
But low-key is ashtray in the back.
You serious?
What, you think because I went to rehab, I stayed clean?
I mean, ain't that the point? That's what.
Who?
Shit, I don't know.
We got
Just
the
came
word
in yesterday
killed,
looking all
Angus,
Sailor
Angus
Moon and
Cloud,
shit.
the ritual
I'm thinking to
saying
myself,
numerology,
like,
coming in at
looks like somebody Rue would
44:17.
get along with.
Which was sort of like a dead-on
First
observation
reduction,
for Fezco,
the
who's
cipher.
not normally revolving in the same direction as planet Earth.
Also, we have child sacrifice, lining up with Zendaya, both coming in at 113 and reversing the English language. Down below that, we have Rue, which is her character, the show Euphoria, lining up with Death, Ritual. Also, we have the N word coming out at 42:30 and 19 in Caribbean. Lining up with Death, Euphoria, Fesco, which is Angus Cloud on the show Euphoria, and Rue, her character, which is Zendaya. Fez, lining up perfectly with Kill, with them giving you the vow of silence and the duality rings. You know, one has symbolism how this side of the face is darker than this here side. Also, we have Angus Cloud's mom, the one who found him overdose with no pulse, lining up with Order and Kill. Down below that, we have Kill, Angus, Angus Clouds, and Ritual. So was this in order to kill? And this is his dad with the duality hat, and him giving you a satanic hand gesture. And this is his mom. In the orange, the society's only color that has the same numerology, which is 33. Also, we have mom sacrifices, skull and crossbones, order out of, corner, murder, and ritual people. So it seems to be this here situation which mom sacrifice or order out of. When they give that order, you get that job done. You good old skull and crossbones. Here to claim this here killing, this here ritual done right before our eyes. Moving forward, we have paid tribute like Clyde to a Whitney, lining up with order out of mom sacrifice, skull and crossbones, child sacrifice, Connor being the child sacrificed and murder. Same numerology and the order reduction reverse. first production cipher. Also, we have Angus Clouds and Sacrifice. Remember that 62. Sacrifice and Angus. And this here is Mac Miller with the duality yin and yang hat. And this is Angus. Look like the same guy. Tell me this ain't the same guy. But you know, Mac Miller died before Angus, a couple of years previous. But we got Illuminati, Euphoria, and Sacrifice. So the sacrifice must be made for the greater purpose. One must go down so the other can go up. We got Euphoria star, skull and crossbones, lining up a possible overdose, as well as ritual. So the numerology fit for someone that had a possible overdose. Angus Clouds was just our lucky candidate this time, unfortunately. We got Euphoria Zendaya, Euphoria Star Fesco, order out of youngest son, the Jesuits order, and death, equaling 213 for the reflections per anagram of the number 213, which is the death number. This is why Jeffrey Dahmer's address was 213, apartment number. And Tupac dropped his infamous album on 2/13, February 13th. Also, 213 is symbolic California area code city of Los Angeles. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the family. Mizzy in real life, Mizzy World TV. Follow it if the district so we can contact you, man. We have our in the bottom and the tippy top. Angus Cloud, Euphoria started at the age of 25. 911 call for possible overdose. He died 7/31/2023 at 2:38 p.m. He said, like someone at a stopwatch at the actual crime scene. But it's mighty funny because Zendaya actually equals 31 in reduction, and he died on the 31st day of July. That's all we got for this one. Mizzy in real life, Mizzy World TV. Thanks for tapping in with me. Until next time. If you got any exclusive breakdowns you want to see, send it to the Discord. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all social medias. Mizzy in real life. I'm out.
Thanks for watching.